Welcome, Curious Minds. This is the first episode of a series called Think It Edition, where we'll explore the question, what is thinking? We've all wondered what thinking is and why it's so hard to define it completely. This question has puzzled people for a long time, from philosophers and scientists to apes and everyday people. Thinking is the part of us that allows us to think, feel, remember, imagine, and make decisions. It's like a combination of these different mental activities. But what exactly is it made of? How does it work with our bodies and the world around us? How does it happen in our brains? There are different ways to think about this. One way is to compare it to a computer. A computer processes information, stores data, and follows instructions to do things. Our brains could be like the computer hardware, the physical part that makes thinking possible. Our minds could be like the software, the programs that run on the brain and create our thoughts. This approach focuses on what thinking does, not what it's made of. Another way to think about it is to compare it to a theater. In a theater, actors perform stories for an audience. Our minds could be like a theater with just one actor and one audience member, ourselves. The brain could be the stage where the performance happens, and our thoughts are the play itself. This approach focuses on what thinking feels like, not what it does. Thinking is complex and involves many aspects of our mental activity. There's no single answer to what it is, but these are a few ways to approach the question. Here are some other ways to think about thinking. Thinking involves using symbols, like words and images, to represent information in our minds. We use these symbols to solve problems, make decisions, and come up with new ideas. Thinking allows us to use abstract ideas and reason logically. This sets us apart from other animals. We can think about things beyond what we experience directly with our senses. Thinking sometimes involves talking to ourselves in our heads. This inner speech helps us plan, reflect, communicate, and manage our emotions. Thinking often involves trying to solve problems or meet needs. We use our thoughts to come up with different options and choose the best one. These are just a few ways to understand thinking. It's a dynamic and creative process that allows us to experience the world, learn, create, and connect with others. In short, thinking isn't a thing at all, but a process happening in our brains. It allows us to do amazing things, but it can also be mysterious and unreliable. We're still learning more about how it works, and we can all make mistakes in our thinking. But ultimately, thinking is a big part of what makes us human. In the following Think It Edition episodes, we will be diving into the amazing power of independent and critical thinking, because I truly believe that the key to success lies in learning how to think for yourself instead of just accepting information at face value. We will now learn to analyze it, to question it, and form our own informed opinions. This doesn't mean throwing away all knowledge. It means understanding it deeply and using it to navigate the complex world around us. Think of knowledge not as something you simply memorize, but as a powerful tool that can be shaped and used to empower yourself and others. The Think It Edition series will be an exciting journey to unlocking your full thinking potential. Thank you for watching Tinkerer's Mind. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, comment down below, and share this video with fellow knowledge seekers. It all helps, thank you. To continue your intellectual adventure, you will find more of my work on YouTube, Rumble and Substack. Just search for Tinkerer's Mind on the appropriate websites.